Okay, let's get started. So what you're going to be needing is 2 cups of flour, and to that you're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Go ahead, mix that all in with the flour here, and then we're going to be putting that all in our food processor. And again, I'm going to just give it a few whirls just to further mix it up before we add anything else. So okay, we have done that. I'm going to take off my little top part. And now you're going to be adding, let me grab my spatula, 3/4 cup of ice cold. I'm using the butter Crisco shortening. And I like to add it in chunks throughout and mix it up. So I'm going to give this a few quick mixes. Okay, I'm going to now add the rest. Okay, that's good enough. Put the cover back on, and we're gonna mix this until it's nice and mealy, or like, I guess, little baby peas. Go ahead, give that a quick little look and make sure it's, yeah, I like the feel of that. So now you're going to be wanting to add 4 to 8 tablespoons of ice water. You don't want to add all of it at once. You want to add a little bit by little bit. So I'm going to add at least 4 tablespoons to start out with. Go ahead, put the cover back on. Let's mix that up a little bit more. Okay, let's add another tablespoon. Okay, and you want the dough to come together a little bit more. It's almost there. So I'm going to add 1 more, which would bring us up to 6 tablespoons of water. Let me grab my spatula. let's go ahead and give it another quick one. Okay, I think we're there. Okay, yes, we're there. When it comes together like that, that's where we want it to be. So I'm going to grab myself a plastic Ziploc baggie, and I'm going to put all my dough in that, and I'm going to put the dough in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Alright, there's the rest of my dough. Now let's go ahead, put the parchment paper on top, and I'll be back after we roll this out. Okay, I rolled it out. And I somewhat tried to keep it as square as possible as I was rolling it. So now I'm just going to finish cutting up some of the edges. Let's just cut across the top up here. That way when I lift it all into the pan, it's going to be as almost identical to the bottom of the pan, hopefully. So let me grab our pan. Move the knife here. We're going to take it and we're going to gently roll it so we can put it down inside the pan, okay? As you see, I rolled it all up. Okay, grab that. Now let's take, I don't know which way would be better to show you all. Okay, let's start to unroll it. And you're going to want the dough facing down to the bottom of your baking sheet. And go ahead and lift off the parchment paper. And you may have to, okay, and now just grab a fork and you're going to want to dock the bottom of your crust. So go ahead. Just keep doing. Please be sure to share, like, and subscribe today.